Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII. In the last episode we finished the Seed mission in Dalit, and today we're gonna go to Balan Garden and we're gonna finish the exam. Alright. Finally made it back. Seriously? Well, I guess we just wait for the test results. Till then, see you, Squall! See ya! Alright, let's get ourselves going here. This is actually my third try at this recording because I kept on making the mistake of playing cards. You really want to start getting some good cards right about now, but unfortunately our cards are just so garbage and I'm so bad at the game that I just can't win right now. I need to get some better cards, and you can do that little bit later on now that we have the card ability, but really the best way to do it is to play the game. Unfortunately, we just don't have the cards to do it yet. So I tried playing him and I kept on getting draws until eventually he lucked out. I was so irritated. I just had to reset the video because I was there for like 20 minutes trying to get Ifrit back. Mission complete. I think we did a pretty good job. The candidates are back safely, right? Did I remember to lower the volume? I did. It's just that loud. Right. Although we didn't realize the Galbadian army was after the abandoned communication tower. We've just received word from the Dalit Dukedom. The Galbadian army has agreed to withdraw as long as the communication tower is repaired and the uplink remains operational. I have polygons on my face. I hope you can't see that. Well, in any case, Galbadia is out of here. We could have made more money if they stayed and caused more ruckus. Hello. How did it feel out there on the battlefield? Felt scared? Felt good? Felt scared? Whatever. Felt good? Scared to death? Whatever. 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 That's great! Whatever! The results for the exam should be announced soon. Just stick around here. So this is one of the few opportunities that you have to actually play these people at cards. If you have good cards, then... But we don't, so whatever. You did pretty good out there. Of course, he's my best student. He's not very social, though. Alright, so we're just gonna go that way. Leave those guys to their devices. Did you hear about the communication tower in Dalit? We would have been heroes if it weren't for that withdrawal order. You were only looking for a fight. My dear instructor, I'm hurt. Those are rather cruel words for an aspiring student. A mediocre instructor like you will never understand. Cypher, don't be so stuck on yourself. You'll take all responsibility for leaving the designated area. Isn't it the captain's duty to take the best possible action? Cypher, you'll never be Seed. Calling yourself a captain is a joke. Cypher, you will be disciplined for your irresponsible behavior. You must follow orders exactly during combat. But I'm not entirely without sympathy for you. I don't want you all to become machines. I want you all to be able to think and act for yourselves. I am... Headmaster Cid, you have some business in your office. There are so many issues at hand here. Seed shall not act beyond the exact wording of a contract. We are not a non-profit organization. This incident will be a hard-learned lesson for the Dalit Dukedom. They'll now know to be more generous when hiring Seed. Ding, ding. All students who participated in today's field exam report to the second floor hallway. I repeat, all students who took the field exam report to the second floor hallway. Alright, up we go. They were pretty rough on Cypher, I'm not gonna lie. But, apparently this is not Cypher's... Remember, this is not Cypher's first exam. He's been on multiple. So many that Zoo lost count of how many exams he's been on. And he's failed every single time, assumedly for the exact same reason. And it's only made him more aggressive and more bitter. So that's why Sid's not entirely without sympathy for him. But at the same time, he fucked up in a very major way. Sup? Said they're gonna call out our names one at a time. Fuyin was saying that it'd be all your fault if Cypher doesn't become a Seed. She can be pretty scary, you know. Rage! Fuyin is so great. Thump, 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 thump. Nothing. Nothing. Just gotta hang out. We literally just hang out on this screen. There he is. Ditched. Cell ditched. Oh, yeah! See ya! Squall from Squad B, please step forward. That is all. Dismissed. And then the fan club back there. These are the 4 students that passed today's exam. First of all, congratulations. However, from now on, as members of Seed, you'll be dispatched all over the world. We are proud to introduce Seed, Balam Garden's mercenary soldiers. Seed soldiers are combat specialists. But that is only one aspect of Seed. When the time comes... Headmaster, it's almost time for the meeting. Please make this short. Seed is a valuable asset to Garden. Its reputation is solely dependent on each one of you. Handle your mission with care. Mr. Potter. Is that what you wanted to say, sir? Here's your Seed rank report. I'm looking forward to the Garden Festival. She's in charge of the Garden Festival committee. Because of course she is. Club leader. Do your best, even if you don't stand out. This character is... He's the only member of Seed that isn't part of our party. In this, like, group. And we forget all about him. He becomes a side character later on that's like, we graduated at the same time, don't you remember me? No one ever remembers me. Like, he wants to be the main character but just isn't, so he's completely forgotten about. And that's his whole story. And if you learn more about him, that's like a common thing throughout his entire life, where he excels in the same way that a main character would, but he just never gets noticed. And it's so sad, but it's really relatable. Try to control your emotions a little. Look at him, he's so nervous. Zell is like so nervous to be here. It's like he's talking to the headmaster, he's getting his seed, he's so happy, and he's trying to hold it all in. It's like, Finally, a gunblade specialist. This ends the seed inauguration. Dismissed. And then Luzelle walks away so happy. And there's not main protagonist face. And here's us. But look at them so happy. And then not main character over here. After 17 years of suffering, my chance has finally arrived. Oh! What, Squall? Oh. He's precious. We love him. We'll never see him again. Well, no, we will, but we'll have forgotten all about him. Guarantee it. Seed, seed, seed! Seeds! Oh, no, that's... here we go. Yo, Squall! Let's get back to class! What do you mean, why? Don't you remember what new seed members do? They give a speech in front of the entire class. And after that, the inauguration party! Party! Oh, this scene. Cypher comes up and says, like, what? And he gives us a slow clap round of applause. And the not main character is hidden by the plant. He's so shy and hiding behind everyone else. And Zal and Selfie are just taking it. They're like, yay, a round of applause. Only Squall notices that it's a slow clap, and he's just like, ugh. Alright, so here's the breakdown of these stats and why the attack is so low. Conduct is basically our behavior throughout the whole thing. It's whether we talk to people, divert over to save points, all that stuff. It's down because we did divert to save points a couple of times. I did take a little extra time than necessary in a few spots. Judgment is when we make the choices. This mostly is with the Ifrit area, where you chose 10 minutes and then completed it in under 5. That shows that we had good judgment, and then after that, it sort of went down as we kept on, making bad dialogue choices, like the whatever, or talking to Cypher and things like that. Attack is low because that's how many enemies you kill during the exam. I didn't run around and kill people and stuff. I didn't do any grinding or any of that, so that's low. I killed basically the bare minimum of monsters during the exam, and that's really bad. Spirit is basically how much damage and how much health I had throughout the fight. I kept my stats fairly low throughout most of the fight, so that's why that's low, because I kept on getting into yellow. I kept on using my limit break. That showed that I didn't have good fighting spirit, if that makes sense. And then attitude is all the stuff that I actively avoided during the exam, like not talking to people. I helped the dog. A few things like that, where all throughout I sort of tried to help people out and stuff. And then I got seed rank 6, which is not a bad starting spot. As a seed member, you will be paid a salary at regular intervals. The salary is determined by seed rank. Seed rank goes up according to your actions in battle. Some actions will cause your rank to go down. We don't really care about that at all, because there's going to be a seed exam that we can access from the menu, and that will actually go up to 30, but it's based on our level. Oh my god, I'm not controlling that. I wanted to do those lines of dialogue, but she was so excited that she ignored my prompts. I think she said, "Ha! Found you! I was looking all over for you. Check out our new uniforms. Spiffy, huh?" Or something like that. But, yeah, so, anyway, here in the tutorial, we have the test. We can take a written test to raise our seed rank, and the maximum amount we can do of that is based on our level, but it only goes to a max of 30. And then if we go down on a seed level when we're at max, it'll actually give us the ability to gain it back through the test, but only if we're at max. So 30 plus. So from 10 to 30, we're going to have to be a little careful, but mostly we don't really care. Especially since all it gives us is our income based on our walking. And whatever. Alright. You should get changed too. We have that party to go to. Oh yeah, the party's going to be important. And this is where I'm going to start opening Squall up a little bit. Especially around Selphie, because I like Selphie. Selphie is one of my favorite characters. I know a lot of people don't like Selphie because she's just too bubbly, but I like her. Alright, get changed. I think she's a fun character. I think she's way better than the future character that is going to become more of a main character. I don't like her very much, but I don't hate her. It's just that I don't like her nearly as much as I like Selphie. Alright, look at our cool new uniform and our broken face because of this stupid mod texture pack. At least we look better than we might. Anyway. Hey, looking good. Alright, let's hit that party! This is the scene that has a meme. And, it's based on how poor the graphics are and were. Yo! Sup, Squall? I guess we're both seeds now, huh? Rub. Put it there, man. I have a glass in my hand. I can't shake it. Even as a seed, you're still the same. Well, that's typical of you. See ya! Oh, hey, Zell, you want to join the Garden Festival Committee? And oh, sorry, I just remember something. Gotta go. See ya. Yet no one wants to join the Garden Festival Committee because it's just like club activity stuff. It's just extra work for no reason. Squall, hi. Want to join the Garden Festival Committee? You can help out whenever you have time. Please. See, you could just say nothing, and she'll, you know, just wander off like, oh, come on. But I'm gonna say, yeah, I guess so. Sure, you seem to be putting a lot of effort into this. Really? Woohoo! I know we'll be busy with a lot of seed stuff, but let's work hard on the Garden Festival, too. Bye! I like Selphie. Ooh, a shooting star. We follow the shooting star down to a stranger. Mysterious stranger with highlights in her hair. She points up at the shooting star and it's like she saw it too and now she's coming over. You're the best looking guy here. This is the meme. In the original graphics, he's just a pixel mess on this screen. Like, for this screen, for some reason, it's way worse than the rest of the game, and he's actually a pixel mess. So that is just really funny. Especially in the remake that they put on Steam, that this is, where it's even worse than usual, and I had to use a graphic thing to make it even look barely functional. Like, you can see a lot of breakages because of that. Like, the plant looks awful, and there's a square lighting box around the light back there, but listen, it's better than the entire game looking like a mosaic piece of garbage. I can't believe that Square put it out in that way. I can't. I mean, they even replaced all the music with MIDI files. What's wrong with them? Dance with me? Ugh. Let me guess, you'll only dance with someone you like. Okay, then. Look into my eyes. You're going to like me. You're going to like me. The music has stopped because Square didn't care enough to put in a looping program. Did it work? And only with this version, too. With the original on the PlayStation, and I think probably the remake that they put out for more money, they have looping programs, but not this one. I can't dance. You'll be fine. Come on. I'm looking for someone. I can't be on the dance floor alone. I would hate this. I am also not a good dancer and incredibly awkward. This, I would be so uncomfortable doing this. And I know, because I've been in that situation before. And no. Not with a girl, like with a family member who dragged me onto the dance floor like this. Not happy. Ugh. I was like a young teen. They were just having so much fun they bumped into us. Like, that's not our fault. You could see her swinging him around, too. And then suddenly this part, where he's magically really good at dancing. It's like he practiced that one part. And did you catch that? He was looking over to the other group to make sure they didn't bump into each other again. Oh, it looks like she saw who she was looking for, and she just abandons us on the dance floor. Just gone. What a rancid bit. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. And then here comes Quistis, who's not in her usual uniform for the first time, I think. You really are an excellent student. Even that dance was perfect. In what way? I mean, near the end, sure. Thank you. Yes. So you'll dance with someone you don't even know, but you can't stand being around me? Whatever. You're an instructor, and I'm your student. It's kind of awkward when you don't say anything. That's true. I was like that myself. Oh, I completely forgot. I wonder what's become of me. I've come to give you an order. You and I are to go to the secret area. It's where students secretly meet up to talk after curfew, and kiss and make out and do things that they're not supposed to do. It's inside the training area. What do you want to do there? Are we going there to tell everyone that they're violating curfew? If that's the case, forget it. Leave that to the disciplinary committee. No. Go get changed and meet me in front of the training center. This will be my last order. Alright. Get changed and meet at the training center. What's this all about? And what do you mean last order? So something has happened. And this scene is really going to show exactly how closed off Squall is. And it's going to be a little hard to get through, so try not to hate Squall too much is all I'm going to say. He's been through more than we know at this point in the game. Let's save first. He's not going to be a very good main character right about here. Which I like, because it's good to have a flawed main character who actually goes through an arc and grows, but that means that there's going to have to be some growth, which means that there's going to be a few things he's bad at, and Squall is particularly bad at the whole social thing. And it's going to be just a little... Some people think it's a little much. He's got a long road ahead of him. And not without good reason. Squall, I was just wondering, have you fought T-Rexar in the training center? I'm not sure. You can defeat it quite easily with Status Junction. Let's go over status changes in the tutorial. Let's not and say we didn't. Basically, you can add status effects to your weapons using Status Junction. Did it. Well, use a sleep attack against the T-Rexar. Just junction sleep onto your status effect, and there you go. Come on, let's go to the training area. It's just inside the training center. I will do my best not to run into a T-Rexar because I don't want the experience. Later on, we'll want it because we want the T-Rex bones that he can drop. But right now, he's just there for experience, and we don't want experience. Ugh. Sorry, I had like a weird burp stuck there. So let's, just in case, let's unjunction and rejunction the GFs, just in case we get into any fights. Because I'm not going to run away from fights, but I am going to try to prioritize getting GFs leveled up as opposed to us. And I'm not really going to bother Quistis with this too much. So we're going to go this way. This is the short way. The other way is the long way. We're going to do the short way. The short way is more dangerous because it has a higher likelihood of getting larger amounts of enemies and even a T-Rexar. Because you're supposed to go the other way and the long way. This... Oh, hey! Nice, lucked out. These are grats. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have, equipped Card. Card, what it does is, when an enemy is at low health, you can, instead of killing them, turn them into a card. You'll still get AP and items, but you won't get experience, which is super useful. At least I think that's how that works. I'm not 100%. This is so irritating. I wanted to know what it had. Silences. Nice. Wow. Oh, it's already like at low health. Final Fantasy VIII does this really cool thing where they actually make different animations for when it's at low, for when a creature's at low health and when it's and actually a death animation. I think this is the first Final Fantasy game that actually has death animations in it, which is cool. Alright, so I actually want to junction the card ability onto Quistis. Let's change the magic to card, because I don't think I'm going to use magic very often. Especially not in this area. I'm not planning on using Quistis very often. Quistis is not a character I enjoy using. She's useful. She's good as like a B-team character, but otherwise, nah. Alright, here we go. So yeah, this is the secret area where people meet up to make out and stuff. I haven't been here for a while. Change the inflection. Now we're just gonna have some awkward times. What time is it? It's after midnight. Oh well. Music is nice. I, Quistis Trape, am no longer an instructor as of now. I'm a member of SEED now, just like you. Who knows? Maybe we'll end up working together. Yeah, she got fired. And it's kind of hitting her hard. Oh, really? Is that all you're going to say? This music is too loud. If that's how it was decided, you have to abide by it. So yeah, because Cypher messed up so badly during a real mission, they fired Quistis. They told me that I failed as an instructor. Basically that I lacked leadership qualities. And yeah, again, she is a child prodigy. She became a seed at 15 and became an instructor at... I think Squall is 18, so she's 19 now. Oh no, she came... I was a seed by the age of 15. I got my instructor license at 17. It's only been a year since I got it. So she's 18 and Squall is 17. So she's been like the perfectionist all her life, trying, like, doing everything to succeed, and this is the first time she's actually had a major failure. And again, it's crushing. And Squall is shutting her out completely. Even going so far as to look away from her actively. Putting up a wall. And, yeah. I wonder where I went wrong. I did my best. Are you listening? Are you done yet? I don't want to talk about it. What am I supposed to say about other people's problems? I'm not asking you to say anything. I just want you to listen. Then talk to a wall. Aren't there times when you want to share your feelings with someone? Everyone has to take care of themselves. I don't want to carry anyone's burden. I wish the thing didn't break her face like that. Especially during such a heartfelt moment. Like, no leadership qualities, failed instructor. Perhaps they're right. So yeah, that scene is a little much for some people. Like, that's harsh. She's having basically a breakdown from failure, and he's like, if you're gonna talk to somebody about your feelings, go talk to a wall. Like, damn. Damn. Alright. There's a save point here. I'm gonna end the episode here, and in the next episode we're gonna continue on. So I'll see you guys then. Goodbye, everybody.